and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton, and today we're going to learn a little bit more about one of the festivals that occurs in Hampton at the Convention Center, a really large one that I'll bet a lot of you have not been inside. It's the Tattoo Festival, and my guests are Ryan Downey with our Visitors and Conventions Bureau, and John Cann, who helps organize and run the festival. You just told me this is the biggest tattoo festival in Virginia.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So there's more than one. Okay, for starters, there's several then. What happens at a tattoo festival?
Well, besides the obvious of tattooing.
Right, because you could get a tattoo in town, not at a festival.
Right. But there's an experience for people. When you come to a tattoo festival, you're able to engage artists that are not necessarily from the local community. So you're looking at 200 artists, 260 artists from all over the country.
Holy cow,
so it's an
really?
opportunity to look at artwork from an artist you might not have an opportunity to visit otherwise.
So there's going to be, obviously, then a wide variety of different styles, different artwork.
Yeah, pretty much any kind of tattoo that you're looking for, you can probably find an artist at the festival to do it.
Is there also, you know, it's more than getting a tattoo, though. It's showing, I mean, tell me more.
Well, there is. It's an experience. There's tattoo contests for the people that have tattoos that want to come and show them off. There's tattoo contests on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Sunday, we even have a kids contest for the little tykes, temporary tattoos.
I was going to say, yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So there's a lot to do. We have the tallest man in America, George Bell. He's going to join us and come and sign autographs and hang out on Saturday and Sunday. We have live music every day. We have more music this year than we have ever had before. So we're pretty excited about it. This is the 5-year show.
So this is your 5th year. How did this start?
It started my son, Mike, who owns Folk City Tattoo, and his partner, Nate. We got together and we were, discussing, things about the tattoo community and what was missing in this area. And a tattoo show had never been held in this area before. So we got together and we put it on 5 years ago.
That is so cool. Now, how did you get involved in the tattoo world? You'll see, I mean, I have no tattoos, no connection, and it feels a little foreign to me. So
sure.
You got into it a little differently.
My oldest son, Mike, who owns Folk City, he is a tattoo artist, obviously, and if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have any tattoos. So
it's a father-son bonding
right,
thing. So
he kind of introduced me to the tattoo world, and it's been quite exciting. It's a really colorful community.
I bet it is. I mean, I know a lot. It's just so different generationally. My kids' friends, a lot of them have tattoos. Most of my friends don't. It's a different thing for the younger generation.
Sure, but between the ages of 18 to 35, almost half of your population has at least one tattoo.
So what questions do you get? Do you get stuff like, does it hurt? I mean, what do people ask?
People ask, does it hurt? And the obvious question to that is, for some it does, for some it doesn't. It all depends on the person. Another question is, how do you find a good artist? Or what should I get?
What do you look for? Yeah.
Well, it's important because getting a tattoo is not just about getting the tattoo. It's about your interaction with the tattoo artist. Again, I want to go back to say it's an experience. You're gonna have an intimate moment with that tattoo artist, and that tattoo is gonna be with you forever, unless you get it lasered off, of course.
Yeah. Wow. And so people come together once a year, look for an artist, show off their tattoos, listen to music. It's really kind of a festival.
It's a festival. It's a celebration of diversity and culture. Not only do you have tattoo artists there, but we also invite local fine artists and craftspeople to come, and they have their wares on display in fine art. You can come. It's a big collaborative art experience. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. So even people who aren't interested in getting a tattoo, or maybe don't have a tattoo like me, would still come and enjoy it.
Yes, you don't have to have a tattoo to come and be a part of the experience.
Okay.
Right. And you can even, if you feel brave enough, you can put on a temporary tattoo for the day.
Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy one. Even I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan, how important is this to the convention center and to Hampton's economy when we host a convention this size?
It's extremely important. There's a lot of people that go through those doors. I think the first year was 10,000 people.
The first year?
The first year, 10,000
You started
people.
with a bang, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Certainly, and they've expanded now to 2 exhibit halls. So it's one of, if not the largest consumer show in Hampton. So it's extremely important. We have a lot of people that are coming in. This year actually will fall on the weekend of Hampton Restaurant Week. So that's a good opportunity for people to come to the festival and actually take advantage of Restaurant Week, go out and eat in our restaurants. And so it's very, very, very important to Hampton's economy, and we're extremely happy to have it.
This is so fun. Okay, now you are inviting the public. This isn't just some small inner circle of people from out of town who come. This is, as you say, a consumer show, so anybody can come. What does it cost me?
Well, it depends. You can come for a day. It's $25 for a day, or it's $45 for all 3 days. And we're doing something very special this year for families. 1+1, one parent, one child under 12. And you get a day pass for $15. And this year we have expanded our family day. We're going to have a bounce house for the kids. Again, the temporary tattoo contest. Jerry's Artorama in Virginia Beach has donated a bunch of art supplies, so we have a little art camp for the kids. It's very fun for everyone.
So it really is. I think this is where, old people like me have a hard time grasping. It is very much a celebration of art and a family, multi-generational. You'll have your adult son there, and then I'm going to guess I met little Jackson out in the lobby. He'll be there too.
Right. If you were a social scientist and you were looking at the etic and emic dynamics of the event, if you're an outsider, you're going to look in and you're going to see something that you wouldn't expect to see. It's a family event. This is not an event for your stereotypical tattoo people. These are people that spend a lot of money on this artwork, and it is a family-oriented event.
And I think, that is something that people out there might not understand, because it is so common in that generation. That generation is now having kids, as you said. They're not just 18-year-olds, they're 35-year-olds. And they've got their own family, and they want to share this artistic, cultural experience with them. And as you said, you were in printmaking. You're not in tattooing yourself.
Correct.
It is that art in a different medium that you and your son experienced together.
There's always been a debate about whether tattooing is a fine art or not, and you really just have to break it down to the nature of what art is, and if it's not fine art, what else could it be?
Well, probably is the answer to anything else, which is some of it is fine art and some of it maybe isn't. It's I do art, I don't do fine art. I do crafts more than anything. And there's levels within probably any medium. And what the artist is, the talent of the artist and what he or she is expressing.
Well, we have the best artists on staff at the festival, so again, it's a unique experience, and I would encourage anyone that's never had a tattoo to join us and just come. It's a celebration, and the Virginia Pilot has wrote several articles about there was a woman who was 70 years old and got her very first tattoo at our show, and this happened, I think, 2 years in a row.
That is so cool, and it sounds like a lot of fun. And even if you're not getting the tattoo, there's the music, there's the artwork, there's the experience for the kids.
There's a uniqueness to the people that attend the festivals. So if you just enjoy looking at people and observing,
good people watching.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Okay, well that sounds great. And remind us of the dates again.
It's March 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it's at the Hampton Convention Center, Hampton Roads Convention Center.
Okay, thank you. We look forward to seeing that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Ryan, anything to add that I forgot to ask you about?
One of the big highlights is Miss Hampton Roads Pinup Contest. So that's another big highlight. It's been going on for, I think this is the 4th year? Did you do it every year?
It's the 4th year, and we've actually been doing a monthly thing on 96X on a radio station, where each month, because it's a 5-year show, everything is in 5s.
Right.
So we've had 5 girls selected per month, and this year the top grand prize for the pinup girl is a prize package of over $5,000.
Cool. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I look forward to it. Doing some people watching that weekend. If you probably won't get me in for a tattoo, but who knows? Maybe Ryan and I will go in together.
There you go.
All right. Thank you for coming
Thank
and
you.
sharing this with us. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a little bit more about the Tattoo Festival. Maybe like me, you've been in the Coliseum Central area when they've come through in the past and wondered what a tattoo festival is, and maybe we've intrigued you enough to think about going this year. Thanks for watching.